Hey everybody, this is Pooka with another game I played on the Pokemon trading card game online. This time I'm going to be using everybody's favorite deck in the whole wide world, Round. Now, what is the point of this deck, you might be asking yourself? Well, you just get out a bunch of stuff and you round. That's all it is. And my opponent is asking me if I'm streaming, and I'm not actually. I'm just recording the game. So, yeah, you have Wigglytuff, has Round, does 20 damage, times the number of Pokemon that have the Round attack. Seismitoad does 30. So, in a perfect world, you just kind of get a bunch of stuff out, and you round. Now, I did not get an energy, so I won't be able to use Call for Family. That's unfortunate. I'm going to have to pass. That was a really bad first turn for me. You usually need to get multiple Pokemon in on the field first turn. You need to get a bunch of Timpoles and Jigglypuffs out as soon as possible in order to start using Round by like turn 2, turn 3. Turn 3 is usually by when you want to have the Round pound going down. But this game, nothing's going to happen. And he's even got a catcher for my Timpole. And a tool scrapper for my rescue scarf. It's not very nice. So things are going very poorly to start the game off. And he's got a Juniper. He does have to discard a double colorless and a rare candy. This might be some Gothitelle Gardevoir deck. I can't really tell right now. I'm assuming that's what it is though. And he's just going to Psy-Shot for 10 damage. Now, I could Juniper discarding all this stuff, but I would rather end and save it all. I'll be discarding a lot of supporters, which is not a very good idea. So we'll get a Palpitoad into play with a double colorless energy, and I'm going to have to pass. Don't want to retreat, that would be silly, and I don't really want to do anything else. So right now, nothing too much happening. I would have liked to gotten some level balls or some more Jigglypuffs or Timpoles out here. Things are not going well. Usually if you have a Molga, you want to start using Call for Family with it, otherwise it just takes up a bench spot the rest of the game, which is not fun. You need as many bench spots as possible to pump up that Round attack, otherwise it caps out at 150, which, I mean, 150 is a lot, but it just feels good to get 6 Pokemon with Round out and then just go pound with Round. I'm gonna see how many times I can rhyme Round with other stupid things. So far I've only figured out pound, as you can tell. And this actually turns out to be a Darmanitan deck. So this is going to be the DarMAXitan version, I assume. So my opponent did have to retreat to Emolga. Probably going to Call for Family. And yeah, we got another Ralts. And then Darumaka. So I'm just going to switch right here. Might as well drop this on the Jigglypuff. And then Juniper. I don't mind discarding a Bianca to draw 2 more cards. And there we go, I get a Seismitoad. And a Wigglytuff. Unfortunately, I didn't get any additional Pokemon into play, so I could have considered putting the energy on the Emolga just as a backup plan, but just gonna round for 60, start putting some pressure on, and we'll see what happens from there. Now Darmanitan uses DarMAXitan. It can do a ton of damage once Gardevoir is out. Gets 2 Psychic for each 1 attached to it. That could be a problem if he ever sets that stuff up. But if both of us get set up, I think I have the advantage. Round is just going to be more consistent in its damage output. Doesn't depend on these flips. And it only takes 2 energy to start just going to town. And let's see if he gets anything else. Unfortunately, I am capped out at 60 damage right now. That is not very good. And my opponent does pass. So I'm going to bench a Timpole. I don't want to Juniper this away. I'll wait until next turn. And I'll get First Blood, take down the Emolga with Round. Next turn I'll have another Seismitoad in play. And we'll go from there. Now Heavy Ball only gets Seismitoad, so I didn't want to search for that and just have to Juniper it away the next turn. That's not a very good idea. So I'm going to hold on to it. Next turn we'll go for a rare candy into Seismitoad, and I'll be able to do 90. Still not a lot. He's going to DarMAXitan for 50. And that is that. So, it's rare candy into Seismitoad. I'm going to have to Juniper away a lot of resources. That's not good, but I'll live with it. And alright, now we're starting to get into business here. Got a level ball. Grab a Jigglypuff. So now put the Jigglypuff down. Another level ball for a Timpole. So now we're starting to get into motion here. We'll hold on to the double colorless. Don't know where I want to put that just yet. So I can just round here for 90, but I think I might prefer taking a knockout. He's gonna need, well, he's only gonna need 2 heads, so I think here we're actually just gonna play it safe. Hit for 90. I don't know if he knocks this out. I don't know if I'll be able to evolve 2 of my Pokemon next turn in order to round for 120. So we'll play it safe. We can always catch her in the future and go from there. And oh, he only flips 1 heads for that one. And I top decked a rare candy. So here we go. Starting to get in business here, folks. Got 3 Seismitoads and 2 Wigglytuffs going. And we're just going to target down the Pokemon that has the energy to take the knockout. We might get knocked out by Mewtwo next turn, but I should be able to knock him out in 2 hits. Not too worried about that. And I think we're in a good position here. If this had gotten knocked out, I don't know what would have happened. Could have been in some trouble. But the way things are now, I'm feeling okay. We got a lot of Pokemon out here. Plays an N. There's still no Gardevoir in play, so I'm feeling alright. And there's an Eviolite on the Mewtwo, though. That could be some trouble. But if he doesn't have the Gardevoir this turn, he won't be able to attack with that. And I will be going for a catcher if that's available to me. So we'll attach a double colorless there. Just switch to Emolga so I can get this damaged guy out of the active. And let's Juniper. Didn't get any catchers. That's right, we're just going to retreat and round with this guy. Don't really want to play anything else. I might play a heavy ball just to get rid of that. It's not really a card I want to be drawing into anymore. So let's just go ahead and let's see. Oh, I actually only have 1 supporter left in my whole deck, and that's the N that's in my hand. So I'm just going to switch to Seismitoad, round for 150. And this might actually be a struggle the rest of the way. But I have confidence in my boys. I think we can pull this one out. We are doing 150 a shot now for round. And I get another N. There's a Charon. There's the Gardevoir. So things can start getting scary with Mewtwo. I don't know if he plays potions or anything. Let's see, that's actually 6 energy now on that Mewtwo. And yeah, he's going to X-Ball for the 120. But now I can round for 130. So I'm feeling okay. We're just going to round for 130. Next turn I should be able to get another knockout with round. And yeah, I should be able to just keep this stream of round going. And we'll keep going around and around. But there is a max potion. Did not see that coming. That could pose some problems, folks. Now Mewtwo is a tough Pokemon if you don't have a Mewtwo of your own. Especially when you factor max potion into the equation. There's that Bianca. And so I might be losing Seismitoads fast. There goes one. Unfortunately, I wasn't able, or I was forced to use this. Emolga at the beginning. Let's put down a Timpole with the water. Rescue Scarf the guy with all the damage on it. He might be a target for a catcher. And I'm going to retreat to this guy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, if he has another energy, he can just X-Ball for the knockout. And I might be in some trouble. So I'm going to go ahead and round. Maybe I should have attacked with this one, looking back. Could have been a big mistake on my part. There's a Tool Scrapper. Gonna get rid of my other rescue scarf. He has been very timely with those. But, you know, if he doesn't... I mean, if he plays the max potion, he won't be able to knock me out. If he doesn't, I'll be able to round for the knockout. So I'm still feeling okay. I'm losing Seismitoads left and right, but if I can take out this Mewtwo, I'll be pretty happy about my position. It looks like he's just going to attach and go for it. I think it was a mistake sending up this Seismitoad now that I look at it. But not anything we can't recover from. So now I will level ball. Oh, there's no Palpitoads left. That is going to be some trouble. So all I can do is grab Jigglypuff. There's no rare candy left either. There's Super Rod, but him getting rid of those rescue scarfs really hurt me. So right now I can round. It's going to be just enough damage for a knockout. I'm going to N. This is going to be my last chance to really use N. And I'm going to have to retreat. Seismitoad, the round with Wigglytuff will be some damage short. So I'm going to attack, take down the Mewtwo, and this is going to be very close. I thought we would have a fairly straightforward win, but looks like I'm running out of all sorts of stuff. There's a Palpitoad though, so maybe as long as I don't get end, I can put up a fight here at the end. And yes, very clever of me. But now it's going to come down to some flips. If he gets one heads on this, he'll knock me out. If he gets two tails though, I win instantly. I'll be able to just round in. No energy. Folks, we've done it. We're going to level ball. Get all my boys in play. And time to round for 150 in the game. So very, very close game. We ended up pulling that one out by the skin of our teeth. But when it comes down to it, round is the word in town. And Seismitoad and Wigglytuff, they aren't going anywhere. They were here last format for Bad Deck Monday. Now they're back with a vengeance. Maybe they aren't so bad anymore. Round is pretty powerful. They can start hitting for 120, 150, 180 fairly consistently. Seismitoad has 140 hit points. Who knows? Can Round make a showing in this season now that Junk Arm is gone? Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. I always enjoy playing Round, so this was fun for me. Hope it was fun for you. I've been Pooka. I'll have more videos up soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.